Hey everyone, and welcome to the Griot. Today's story is about when rapper Eazy-E met his wife, Tomica Wright. Let's go ahead and play this excerpt, y'all. It's pretty interesting. Hey, give me that thumbs up button. Thanks for watching the Griot and subscribe.
Tomica and Jerry. Tomica Woods met Eazy-E at an LA club in 1990. She wasn't an adoring fan. In fact, he had to talk her into a date. Just based off of image, I thought he would be kinda disrespectful, she said. But he impressed her with his manners and interesting conversation, and soon won her over. Like Eazy, she hadn't had much handed to her in life, reportedly shuttling between parents and living for a time in a foster home. She raised a child as a single mother, and at a young age when she was broke, posed nude for a magazine. "I've had a Vanessa Williams experience," she said, but she worked to lift herself, attending a pair of LA community colleges, and in 1989 landed a job as secretary for Taboo Records' Clarence Avant, a music industry luminary who has worked closely with Quincy Jones and Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Avant took over as Motown Records chairman in 1993, and Woods went with him. "She's beautiful, and she's ruthless, and she's bright," said Avant. Woods and Eazy vacationed in Hawaii and had a baby boy together. Eazy moved her first into his Woodland Hills house, and then into a Topanga home, not far from Calabasas. Short and light-skinned, wearing ponytails and toting Gucci purses, she was smart and serious, known to give as good as she got it. She laughed at him because he was afraid to open his sunroof on their first date. She wasn't his only woman, but perhaps owing to her music industry background, Wood seemed to have had his ear to an extent when it came to business matters. I could not reach Woods for comment for this book. "I was indirectly doing things for Eric at the company," she said. Eazy's ghostwriter, Dirty Red, who was close to him in this period, downplayed Woods' influence. "Eazy never told me and Tomica are thinking about doing this, or me and Tomica are thinking about doing that." Though he admitted, "I don't know what their deal was behind closed doors." Some speculate it was she who helped drive a wedge between Eazy and Jerry Heller, whose relationship began to disintegrate in late 1994. The NWA biopic Straight Outta Compton, for which she is credited as a producer, alongside Dre and Cube and others, portrays her going through company books and looking for evidence of Jerry's malfeasance. "I think that toward the end of 1994, a lot of people were in Eazy's ear. Jerry's doing this, and Jerry's doing that. He's charging you too much, and he's making more than you are," Heller said. Rapper Stefan said things were very awkward during this time, and that when Heller left the premises, Eazy would scamper into his office and close the door. Jerry would be like, "What's up with your little buddy?" And I was like, "I don't know." Heller's role at Ruthless was more than just that of a traditional artist manager. He'd also been an investor in the company, putting up his own money to get it running. While Heller has never been found liable for any financial improprieties at Ruthless, some people who were close to the situation came to believe he was stealing, alleging there existed a bank account he shared with Eazy, and he was excessively drawing from it. What I was told from Eazy, from his mouth, is that Jerry Heller put him $2 million into debt, and that's why he was done, said Dirty Red. BG Knockout recalled a time when Eazy showed him company documents. He had records from where money was missing from the label, millions of dollars that he said Jerry was stealing from him, and Jerry was sending him idle threats, faxes, and stuff like that. Crazy Bone also said Eazy claimed Jerry was robbing him. Other insiders defend Heller. "He never told me Jerry was stealing from him. He always told me he knew where his money was," said Eazy's assistant, Sharice Henry. "Jerry was always Eazy-E's protector," Toker told me, adding that Eazy nonetheless blamed Jerry in part for Cube's and Dre's departures. Heller insists he didn't steal a dime. "It's the most ridiculous allegation I've ever heard," he said. Around this time, Eazy took on a new lawyer named Ron Sweeney, who was an acquaintance of Woods. Tracy Jernigan believes he and Woods worked to turn Eazy against Jerry. Others point to the influence of Mike Klein, who'd been brought on to run security at Ruthless after Suge Knight's intimidations and was later promoted to Director of Business Affairs. The way I saw it, Klein was wedging Jerry out of the picture, and Tomica was wedging Jerry out of the picture, Gary Ballin said. Sweeney did not respond to a request for comment, and multiple attempts to reach Klein for this book were unsuccessful. Whatever the case, in early 1995, after nearly 8 years of partnership, Eazy and Heller parted ways. The latter said he received a letter ending their relationship that February, but doesn't believe Eazy was in his right mind when he wrote it.